Tribal members and Native people are both the populations that have been tracking climate change for, some would say, generations, but also who face some of the most severe risks to their culture, to their health, to their economies, to their ways of life. And so this is a chance for people to actually be guided by Native values, by Indigenous values and Indigenous knowledge to frame the best strategies for responding to climate change. For this year, Tribal Climate Camp is a collaboration between the affiliated tribes of Northwest Indians and the Chugach Regional Resources Commission. And we're here in Seward, Alaska in the Chugach homelands and hoping to have a dialogue between tribes from the Pacific Northwest and tribes from Alaska.
The Tribal Climate Camp is really helping tribes build capacity for not just climate science or climate data or information sharing between tribes, but also continuing to build support within tribal communities that have that knowledge and experience and need to kind of bring it up to another level, bring it to their governance systems. This is the place where you'll have those conversations, you'll make those resource connections with experts in the field or folks who are similarly experiencing impacts, and you'll be able to really address a lot of those things together.
Tribal Climate Camp is important to tribal leaders because we are responsible for preparing our communities for the climate impacts and resiliency. We are seeing huge declines in our native foods. We are seeing huge impacts to the habitats, the land that we live on, and our relationship to this earth. We borrow this land from our future, our children, and we're responsible to make it a better place once we hand it to them.
In thinking of some of the, not just lessons learned, but how people learn at Tribal Climate Camp, I think that we learn best from each other, talking about how climate change is impacting our communities, the natural resources and the people that we care about. Tribal citizens, tribal representatives are finding those solutions together amongst themselves, and that's the best way that we're going to get a lot of action and change initiated, is if those ideas come from within and not outside.
We never have a week to sit and just think about climate resiliency, greenhouse gas emissions, strategies and planning, learning from each other. And this really provides the opportunity that we very seldom have. And so to be in a place like this up in Seward, beautiful place, to be able to feel nature, be out here, to see what other tribes are doing in Alaska and how innovative they are. We learn from each other, tribe to tribe, and I think that's been something we've done forever, and I think we're renewing that connection again.